Hey folks, in this video I'm just going to show you how to get into the universe and more velocity graphing exercise if it's been blocked by your computer through the Flash or Adobe software. And you'll know if it's blocked because when you click on the link that I'll give you in class, it'll come to this page and it says this game requires Adobe Flash Player to be enabled. Now you could look at the instructions if you want, and it's labeled up there. That's how I figured it out. But I'm just going to show you right now how to do it. It's very simple. What we want to do is we want to click up onto here. The I stands for site information, and it might give some details that we can change here. And in this case, we want to change our flash, and it says it's blocking the website. I think it's just an automatic thing it does with these computers sometimes, but we just want to allow it there, and things should be pretty groovy from there on. If flash is not there, or you're still having issues, it might be the JavaScript. We want to go to site settings here, and this will take the site settings to the web page, and we want to make sure that JavaScript and Flash are both allowed here. So allow, default, it's normally asked, but we want to allow it there. And if those are good, well, let's just refresh it and see what happens. So we'll reload. Voila, we're in. So that's just to show you if you've got any issues getting in. While we're here, I might as well just show you how the program actually works. Let me just turn this down. So this simulator is just to get you sort of introduction, getting to terms with how velocity and displacement sort of work in a graphical sense. And the mathematics is very simple. It's just using gradient and area to sort of figure these things out. But just as demonstrate, it's telling you how to do it over here. So the help button will always show you this information. But it's just looking at the difference of distance in the x-axis divided by time. That's how you figure it out. Let's have a look. So your initial position, we can change it. And it's corresponding, this value over here is on our y-axis, as we can see. That's our initial position. That's our origin. And in this case, we're starting at 0. And we need to change our velocity. So it looks like it's negative because it's coming down. If it was a positive velocity, it's going to be moving away from the origin in a positive direction. But in this case, our velocity is negative. And it looks like it, if I was to go to this coordinate here, it covers 1 meter or negative 1 meter in 1 second. So that's your m gradient, x2, x2 divided by y2. So let's slide that down to -1. And we go ready. Yeah. So very, very simple exercise, but I think it's kind of useful just because it's giving you feedback and you sort of figure it out. And as they go along, it gets a bit more complicated. And I know I said this before, but these graphing exercises are probably the hardest part of the unit. So just the more practice you have with them, the easier it gets. The better chance you'll have of doing well with them. So, but yeah. Just to rehash, if the site is blocked, just go into that information, the internet website information there, change Flash and the JavaScript and make sure it's allowed. And that should fix you up. Cool beans.